In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create custom text in Canva. Start by opening Canva in your web browser and signing into your account if you haven't already. Once Canva loads, go to the home page so you can start a new design. From here, choose the type of design you want to create. For example, you might select a social media post, but you can use any format that fits your project. This step matters because it sets the canvas size you'll be designing on. Next, click the design type you want, and Canva will open a blank workspace. You should now see the editor with your canvas in the center and the Tools panel on the left. Now we'll add text. On the left side, click Text. This section lets you insert text boxes and pre-styled text designs. If you want custom text that already has a creative look, the styled text options are a good place to start. Browse through the text styles and choose one you like. Some options are free, while others may require Canva Pro, so if you see a crown icon, that's a premium element. To avoid access issues, beginners may want to start with a free option. Once you've selected a style, click it to add it to your canvas. After it appears, click directly on the text box so you can edit it. Then type the word or phrase you want. For example, you can replace the default text with something like highlight. After that, resize the text if needed by dragging the corner handles inward or outward. This helps the text fit your design properly. Be careful not to drag from the side handles if you don't want to stretch the text unevenly. Now, if your design includes multiple words, click each text area and change the wording as needed. For example, you might change another line to something like make money, or any phrase that suits your project. As you edit, you'll see the text update instantly on the canvas. Next, let's improve the look of the text by adding a background element. On the left panel, click Elements. Elements are shapes, graphics, and design pieces you can use to support your text and make it stand out more clearly. Choose a shape or graphic that works well behind your text. Add it to the canvas, then resize and position it so it sits underneath the words. If the element covers the text, you'll need to send it backward. In Canva, you can usually do this by selecting the element and using the position option to move it behind the text. Once it's placed in the back layer, the text should become easier to read and look more polished. This is especially useful when you're creating bold headline designs. Now reposition both the text and the background element until everything looks balanced. You can drag items around freely, and Canva will often show alignment guides to help you center things neatly. If something doesn't move the way you expect, make sure you're clicking the correct layer before dragging. At this point, you can continue customizing the design by adding more text, changing fonts, adjusting colors, or inserting additional elements. This is where you can give the text your own style and make the design look unique. Before you finish, take a quick look over the layout and make sure the text is readable, evenly spaced, and layered correctly. That's one of the most common beginner issues, especially when text and shapes overlap. And that's how you create custom text in Canva. Thanks for watching.